Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing part 2 of the series of coloring this little buggy in, or this page from Hanna Karlzon. I'm going to be using a few Prisma colors, just as I did on the other last bug here. So I'm thinking I'm going to start with this, is it rose neon or neon pink? Okay. And so let's start up here and just lightly coloring in this little guy. This looks like a bit of a beetle. I think it's a beetle. All right. And I also want to go in the big circle and add this neon pink. And then in the smaller circles, maybe the nose too. I think it's a nose. Okay. I'm gonna take, let's see, bronze and do these smaller circles and this part here as well. I'm gonna get that a little. So I'm sharpening a Prisma. I'm using a manual sharpener. That lead is loose. Sharpening it too tight, so it's breaking, but this is a small detail and I need a sharp pencil here. All right, and then notice when I color this part of the circle, I'm leaving a little white. All right, so we have our little dots colored, and I'm gonna go ahead and get these pinks colored in. Hard at first, and then light pressure, finishing it up. All right, so we have that. I think I want gold legs or bronze colored legs as well. And again, leave a little spot for some shine. And if you do happen to go out the line and it bothers you, of course you can go ahead and take an eraser. I think it gives character, you know, that's what I say, because it's not a big deal to me. And especially when I'm coloring something so small, sometimes I may go out of the line. All right, we got a little legs and antennas up here. Trying to think of what else I might want to put this bronze color. And I try to think of these as my 10-minute bugs. I don't want them to take too long because they're so small, you know? And even 10 minutes is a lot for something so small. All right, so now we are gonna take, let's see, I have a light blue and a violet blue. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in, I think I want to do purple. I'm gonna go in with Parma Violet and just color right here. Okay. Outline the train time. I'm gonna go ahead and outline the lines they have here. And then I'm gonna go in with, I think it's lavender, it's kind of rubbed off. I'm gonna go in with lavender lightly just to give it some color. Or to brighten up the color, just in between the lines, not over the line. Okay. All right, and I also think I'm gonna go ahead with the same color up here as well. Lavender. And then back in with the Parma lavender to darken up corners and the lines a little bit. Okay. Next, I have a violet blue here that I'm going to use for the outside of the outlining of the bug's body. All right, and just, you know, medium pressure. I would say I'm definitely not pressing very hard, but I do want that pigment to show up. And this is definitely as I go buggy. I have no plan. The other one, I did take out some colors. I mean, I took out colors, but no plan. Oops. Oops. I'm going to kind of fade into the middle, not, you know, just fade into the middle. Do not color it, just get a little light so that the next color, I can smush them together and get, see what we get. So very lightly. I mean, almost not even touching. All right, so that's what we got. I'm also going to put this same blue up here. Just going to give it a little, maybe tiny little sharpen. And put it right here at the nose, lightly. All right. And of course, we'll do the same thing over here. And I think I want to make the eyeballs blue as well. Okay. And also here, these are so small. All right. Okay, so we have that done. I'm thinking I want to do it there too, but let's just go ahead and see what we're going to mix that with. I'm wanting to see some more of that purple there, but I'm going to look for something either like a lighter purple. Let's see. Do I want to, what color is this? I think I'm going with this light blue. I just feel like it's the right thing. Yeah, this is Sky Blue Light. And I'm going to go ahead in with that. I'm just going to give it a sharpen. Just to get it point. And get a good point on that Sky Blue Light. And see if it can give me what I'm thinking of right in the middle here. Again, I'm not going all the way to the ends because I'm going to darken that once I get this pigment down. But this is mainly pressing a little hard for the middle to get this buggy here. All right. Beautiful. I like that. It looks like the sky at night. And that okay. So we got that in. I'm going to go back in with that violet blue and darken up our edges here. And get more of that night sky look. And just go ahead and push that in to the middle there. And of course, when you like lean over into the middle, you can, lighten up. You just want the color. You don't want the deepness that you get at the edge. All right. I'm gonna just flip my pencil when it gets starts to lose its sharpness, because I don't want to sharpen them away. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to not record that because you've seen me do this side now. And if you guys are coloring along with me, you can go ahead and do those steps, and I'll be back in a moment. Just filling in still some of the white spaces. I don't mind a little white space. There's a little spot right here I want to go ahead and do with you guys as well. Let's throw in pencils. Let's go ahead and use that same blue for that face nose area here, right up under the pink. And that is good. And then also, while we are together, I just still see some white. Let me see. Okay. All right, guys, so I did go ahead and color that other side. You will notice one side is lighter than the other. We're just going to say the light is hitting on that side because I can never make two things the same. So anyway, moving on. We're going to go ahead and do the last little part of the bugs, which are the bug, which is the tiny little dots up there that I saved to the end because they're so tiny. So I'm going to pull out my gel pens, which I have in my little pen case here, and see if there is a color that would go well with the little guy here. So I pulled out this blue, glitter blue gel pen, and because I added some gel to the first little guy, the second little guy should have some too. And so as you can see, I'm just going to dot that in really easily. All right, beautiful. I do like that. All right, and then also, I'm just going to put that same color here. Let's not make it complicated. And honestly, it's just so pretty. And these, of course, are my very budget-friendly gel pens from Five Below. They were $5 for, I think, 70. And I've had them for 2 years. They're awesome. I don't use gel pens often, but I do hear that they dry out pretty quickly, and most, if not all of mine, are still good, not dry, and still working beautifully. All right, so that little opening he had there, I did go ahead and color that. The bronze color from the Prisma Color. All of the colored pencils I'm using are Prisma, if I didn't say. He has 2 little light spots on his legs. I'm going to go ahead and make that pink. Simple, simple. And, oh, we have some more place for glitter. Hey, come back here. All right. So I got my blue glitter gel pen back out. And I'm going to do the spots here as well. All right. And that, my guys, I'm going to call done. Why am I still adding? I made his eyes blue with the glitter, because why not? All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that little color along. I will be back with the rest of the buggies on the page. Please do tune in and maybe give me some color ideas at the bottom of this video in the comment section. Until next time, guys, keep coloring and have a great day.